Hello my beautiful people, it's Cynthia with an I. Thanks for coming back to my channel. Today I will show you how I'm planning to do my makeup for this beautiful Valentine. I hope everyone has an amazing Valentine's with their loved one. And I'm starting off by brushing off these bad girls here, placing them into shape. And of course, I'm using the Urban Decay brow box in the color Brown Sugar Sugar, how you get so fly. And I'm using the e.l.f. small angle brush. And I'm just gonna kind of give you an idea of how I do my brows. Sorry if you hear my cat crying in the background. He just decided to join me. And now I'm just cleaning up the top of my brow to make it so much better. And I'm using the WetNWild Photofocus foundation in the color Bronze Beige. And I'm just using this flat brush, which makes it so much easier. And I'm gonna be blending that out with the 808 Studio High Definition brush. And also I do have my foundation on already, which I'm wearing the WetNWild Bronze Beige, and I mixed that up with the Loreal Paris Infallible Color Coverage in the color 309. And I'm just gonna clean up with the WetNWild Photofocus Concealer in the color medium beige. And we're gonna put that under our brows and all over our eyelids. And I'm gonna be using the palette Cute AF from ColourPop, and the first color we're gonna be using all over our eyes to put that on top of that concealer will be the color Bling. And I'm using this flat WetNWild brush. Now we're using the color French Kiss, and it's a beautiful yellow tone. I did have to put a few times because it's so light, so you kind of have to put a few layers in there. Now we're using the color Champs on top of that yellow tone to start creating our beautiful effect. Now we're gonna be using the color Louis and I'm using the WetNWild P20. And sorry I don't have like all the names for my brushes, but I just couldn't find the names on the brushes. But if I do, I will leave them in the description box. Now we're gonna be using this red tone, which is called the Butter Cake. And I'm using the e.l.f. Blending Eye Brush, and we're gonna focus more on the outside of the eye. Time to cut that crease. I'm using the Urban Decay primer in the color Eden, and I'm using the same flat brush that I used before. It's just so much easier to apply with it. And it's small, it's just perfect. And it did take me a few layers of the primer just because it's an intense color. The red is an intense color, so I did put a few layers on there. And just wing that out. And I'm using the WetNWild Single Eyeshadow, and it's just the color white. I couldn't read the name of it, but any white color will do. And now I'm using the color Spoiled on top under my brow. And I'm using my favorite WetNWild eyeliner, and it's the waterproof one in the color black. Time for our favorite mascara. Now I'm using the WetNWild concealer in the color light medium beige, and we're gonna blend it out. Time for the falsies. I always feel like I have like little umbrellas on top of my eyes with this. And now we're gonna mix the color French Kiss and Spoiled and put that on the under waterline. Is that what it's called? I guess so. And I'm using that 808 setting powder and putting that under my eyes and around my mouth. I couldn't get a good shot of this, but that's what I did. And I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Illuminated to bronze up. Get some color on, girlfriend. And then just take off the powder. And then there you see my mom popping up. Hey, girlfriend, hey. She's so cute. She was bringing me some chicharrones, which were poppin'. Bye, mama. And now I'm gonna be using the Stay Matte Pressed Powder in the color Creamy Beige, and I'm using a big fluffy brush and putting that all over my face. And now I'm gonna be using the WetNWild Mellow Wine blush. And now time for that poppin' WetNWild Blossom Glow highlighter. Yes, girlfriend, yes. time to color those lips up. I'm using the NYX Soft Matte and the number 02. I didn't want to do something very dramatic, so I went with the soft pink. And of course, I love how it looks with this look. And there's my baby waking up. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it and it's useful for you girls. And have a beautiful, amazing Valentine. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up if you like this video. I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.